Good morning from the African Beauty. Thank you so much for your continued support, liking and subscribing, and also sharing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate. Good morning. It's a beautiful Thursday that people call the throwback Thursdays, that they throw back and look at where they have come from. People post photos of before from grass to grace, and some of those are the captions that people put, and like, it can only be God. I know, and it feels so good to know that sometimes things change, people change. How people knew you is not the way they see you today or the way you look. So it's good to throw back a little bit and remember where you have come from, so that you can have a reason to thank God as well. So happy Thursday and God bless you all. And today I was thinking about have you ever sat down and thought that age and you are aging and it's affecting you, that some of the things you set as a young person, as a young kid, when you are young in school, your dreams have not come to pass, and it hits you, and at some point it hits you and you're like you get down, you get depressed because time is running and you still stagnant, or you feel like you're doing nothing or nothing has happened. Some of the things you dreamt about, some of the things you wanted to have achieved by that time, still you have not gotten to accomplish either of them, or the goals you have set you have not accomplished. Have you ever been in that situation? Like, for example, felt like I really wanted to be to have done, maybe you have set goals to have achieved this goal by the year before I hit 30, or before that 5, or before 40, and then you find that nothing has happened. None of those things have happened. Does it hit you and you feel like you're growing old and things are not happening? For example, also marriage, kids, getting married, having kids. Have you ever sat down and it affected you? You felt like every year you were singing happy birthday, but things, the goals you ever set and thought you'll have achieved has not happened. Like marriage, for example, that is a very good example. Children, you thought by 30 you will have settled, have a husband, have children and all, but it's not happening. By 30 or by 35 or by 25, I want to have completed school and entered the job field and everything, but things have not been happening. Does it hit you at some point? Because for me, I know it has hit me at some point. The way I thought, it's like I had made a timetable and things are not happening. But so at times we overthink. At times we feel like we have failed. We feel like we are failures. But I'm here to tell you today, like, despite us feeling that, despite those moments of feeling you're so down, you don't have a husband, you don't have a kid, you have not achieved, you wanted to buy land, you wanted to build a house for your parents by this age and it's not happening. Let me tell you something, there's a God in heaven. It's just that us, we are human beings. Yes, we are human beings and we get very impatient. We will get depressed and feel like we are useless. But let me tell you something, I have come to learn that God has a plan for each and every one of us. And the only thing that we need to do is step out there with positive vibes, as I always talk about, and then do our thing. Wacha Mungu atupate tukifanya what we are supposed to do. Like, what will God, if God's time will come, what will you be doing? Will you be sleeping, or will you be out there? Be out there and doing what you think you can do. If it's that marriage and you're meant to get married, the Lord will provide. I have learned now to trust that God will do everything for each and every one of us, because we cannot force things. We cannot force being married. We cannot force having kids by a certain age. We cannot force getting married at a certain age. We cannot force things. If we trust in God, we'll have to wait. And I know God hears our prayers. We have prayed, but at some point we feel like he's not there, but he is there. So what we need to do is always be positive minded, because that is what I always talk about. Always be positive minded. Always clap for others when they win. Please, that is something I have learned. I have friends who are very successful. I have friends who have gotten married. friends who have settled in marriage, friends who have bought cars, friends who have done things, lands, they have done. If we clap for others, our time will come and it will be a sweet time whereby you enjoying. So guys, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think you're late? Do you look at the age and feel like I have failed and all? No, you're not a failure. You're not a failure. It's just that your time has not come. Keep being positive. Be surrounded by positive minded people and things shall be well. So thank you so much for your time once again, and I'm feeling I look very beautiful. As you can see, my hair has grown, my dreadlocks are now all grown, and we are at 9 months. So we are yet to celebrate 1 year, and I'm feeling so good. I always do my hair at the Pegem salons in Kawawendani, and my hairdresser is awesome, and we have awesome hairdressers here. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a fruitful day ahead. Bye bye.